wise, intelligent, the legendary poor righteous teachers. You heard me?
The teacher had to check the internet, but that was that thing to give you it right. But if you want, what the people of the chief of the condition talk about, must not be just a no to manifest. The fabric I cannot expect without Asiatic factors, which is the that I can get to rock into my concept. Like I'm the stand for this, so it's wise, civilized, big hip, hop, right, from a black mind. Digging into you all the time, I salam, the lake of a peace sign. This is my way of life, and this be that of Islam. I take my time, before I manifest the rhyme. I'm sharp and accurate, this not the music for the God. Knowledge be acapella, wisdom G, I manifest it, understand it, understood. So there's no need for keep me guessing, follow me now, see, I be rocking. This head your head is beautiful, the wheels don't be rocking. The rollers out the clock, taking closer to the point. Rock this funky joy. Look, hold up your eyes if you never know fashion and styling. Give me out, there's a pussy for your ears, I'll always just go right off and burn it. Come on, so let me hear you say, you know exactly who we are. For righteous teachers dropping here, I teach for short now, not in one word. Or am I too much for the mental? Proceed, keep it please. Just keep it sort of simple like hip hop. Yet complicated, I place it according to the moods of my intellect. Step for step, I step a little closer to the point. Rock and funky boy. Right, but I'm the teacher, I teach ya. Rock when I'm rocking, the king up with my beats, a different style of hip hop. Smooth like a wise word, spoken by a prophet. Rough like a straight line to get away. See, I'm combined with two kinds of rhymes trying to reach ya. Knowledge of myself makes me the poor righteous teacher. Stop the flipping topic, Islamically I drop it. My duty be to teach, so keep your pistol in your pocket. I sell Lord and Master, traveling faster as I get closer to the point. Rock and funky joy. Let's go and hit all of your eyes if you never know fashion and style. In the name, there's a pussy for your dick. I'll always just go out of the burden. So let me hear you say, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah,
Everything. Now me, right now I'm working on this new project that should be released about April the 2nd. Wise Intelligent is the talented Timothy Taylor. But in the meantime, we got the Blessed Be the Poor joint that's flying away right now. You better get yours before it's yanked off the shelf. You know how those poor righteous teachers, Wise Intelligent records become rare real fast. They be out of print. So you better get yours now. Blessed Be the Poor is a classic joint copy. You can get it at intelligentmusic.com. That's what we doing.
yeah. Keep up, y'all. We gonna rock with this one right here. Listen close to this. Yeah. Woo! Get him up. Like this is it right now. Like this is it. Wise Intelligent, new music right here. Right with him. I know a black girl. She is a monkey. She live up Queensbridge, no, New York City. Oh, she said she traffic grammar. Miami to Atlanta. Originally from Savannah. She spoke country grammar. I met her in the club, bubble in the rubber dub. That's the daily cover up them 36 double D's. We exchange words. Remember she plays herb. My man pressed the next till I'm a dirty dirt. She said, hello, I'm Jenny. Peace, I'm skinny, love, what's up? That's easy to remember. Yo, bartender, but these cuts. It's one like Data. Nothing in pop. She said, what happened to your dreadlocks, Rasta? It got right back to point. I'm more concerned about these cameras. You say you important. I need 100 guns, 200 clips. And could you bring us to New York? From Red Brick to God's Avenue. Since he Timothy Thomas and the yellow avenue. Intelligent will tell you what police can't do. Plus, we are groups and some movie are poor. Police, let us up in the black and blue. And we say you can put on black and blue. Provide an MC and all the hip hop crew. So listen, this here, I tell them from Red Brick to God's Avenue. Since he Timothy Thomas and Diallo Amadou. Intelligent will tell you what police can do. They falsely accuse Mr. Mumia Abu. Police, men dress up in the black and blue. And beat, say you been to the black and blue. Profile MC and all the hip hop crew.
Well, that's a lot. You know, that's a lot. So many variables, you know, but pretty much capitalism has really influenced the culture to a very high degree, you know, and what's happening is you have a lot of records that are not selling simply because there's not a wide variety of rappers or MCs that really reflect the total spectrum of hip-hop culture. You know what I mean? So what we're getting is we're getting one opinion of hip-hop. You know, it's either you're a baller, gangster, you know, that whole little movement. Whereas the black community, which hip-hop is actually a reflection of, it's a microcosm of the black community from which it came. So the black community has black youth who are in college. There's black youth who are politically motivated as far as their movements that they have, their underground movements. So you have socio-political rappers, you have ghetto political rappers, you have money-conscious rappers, you have ballers, pimps, gangsters, you have all of that in the black community, so all of that should be represented in hip-hop. We should see the full spectrum, you know what I mean? You have your pro-black sisters, you have your pro-black brothers, you know, but all of us are not being represented. All of the elements of hip-hop are not being represented. When I say elements, I don't just mean the breakdance and the DJing, the MCing, and so on and so forth. I'm actually speaking to the ideological concepts behind the music. You know, a lot of ideas are not being represented in hip-hop as opposed to the early stages like the 80s and 90s. You had everything. You had EPMD at the same time that you had Public Enemy. You know what I mean? You had Big Daddy Kane, you had X-Clan, you had Brand Nubians at the same time that you had somebody like Steezo. You know, so it was very diverse and everything was well represented. That's why this was considered the golden age of hip hop. Whereas today is so one-sided. It's either you're a baller or you bust, ball or bust.